هذه هي الغوص العميق المعماري حول احتضان الرقمنة هذا الأسبوع، حيث نتجاوز العناوين الرئيسية لفحص الأنماط المعمارية التي تشكل التحول الرقمي. تركز هذه الحلقة على التحديات المتقاطعة بين الأعمدة في المجال التنظيمي، وكيف تخلق الضغط عبر الذكاء الاصطناعي والأمن السيبراني. أنا الدكتور دارين، دعونا نبدأ التحليل. In a recent team meeting, an organization hit a roadblock. A new regulatory requirement clashed with their current capabilities. This left leaders feeling frustrated. Many organizations see this as a capability failure, but it's actually a decision failure. Leadership teams must focus on their governance frameworks and decision rights. This ensures they maintain momentum in transformation efforts. This week, we're diving into cross-pillar challenges in the strategic domain. The success of transformation relies on how well governance aligns with changing operational realities. A clear pattern emerges under pressure. This week, a major telecom faced regulatory updates that conflicted with their cybersecurity protocols. Leadership's decision rights are now strained as compliance requirements intensify. Teams are struggling to adapt, which slows their response to emerging threats. The need for agile governance structures is clear. Enterprises will wrestle with their operational pace as regulatory demands shift frequently. Leaders are facing delays in strategic initiatives, putting their organizations at risk of non-compliance. This situation complicates ownership over technology deployments and integration efforts. Teams must clarify their decision rights and compliance boundaries. Improving these areas can speed up decision-making and execution. Organizations need clear pathways to adapt their governance to evolving regulations. Without this clarity, they expose themselves to greater risks. Moving quickly without compliance boundaries can become reckless. The real stress lies within the organization. The main focus is on organizational factors. Then we have strategic and process aspects to consider. The challenges leaders face aren't just about digital tools. They're often related to decision bottlenecks in compliance and governance. Leadership teams are having a tough time aligning decision rights. This misalignment leads to delays in adapting to new regulations. Changes ripple from strategic to organizational and then to process. Architects should watch for signs this week where decision rights conflict with compliance needs. A clear example is a major telecom navigating a regulatory update that clashes with its existing cybersecurity protocols. This week, the AI sector faced major challenges. A significant report highlighted a wave of copyright recalls linked to AI-generated content. These recalls are creating distrust among users and stalling innovation. Ignoring these issues leads to delays in decision-making. Organizations struggle with misaligned authority, affecting how they implement solutions. The impact is felt in strategic, organizational, and digital areas. There's confusion around decision rights for content ownership and usage. A key lesson here is clear. Teams often chase technological advancements, but overlook compliance frameworks. Ignoring governance can quickly damage user trust. If ownership rights are unclear, compliance efforts stumble, halting strategic initiatives. To stabilize the situation, organizations must establish clear decision rights for AI content. It's essential to enhance accountability and user confidence in AI technologies. By addressing these frameworks, organizations can regain the momentum needed for growth. Proper governance not only allows for quicker responses, but also strengthens user engagement with AI tools, fostering a healthier relationship with technology. Organizational stress is deeply felt in cybersecurity governance. This week, a major government directive told local companies to stop using certain foreign cybersecurity tools. Organizations that rely on consistent protection now face major operational challenges. If this pressure is ignored, approvals will stall as teams struggle with scattered compliance requirements. This confusion puts a heavy load on leadership and complicates decision-making. The key areas impacted are strategic, organizational, and digital. Each of these is encountering new obstacles in keeping security protocols strong. Many organizations tend to stick with familiar tools, often overlooking comprehensive governance strategies. A crucial lesson is that while teams usually focus on immediate compliance, the real issue is understanding decision rights in cybersecurity policies. If these governance challenges remain unresolved, compliance efforts will fail, leaving critical systems exposed. To stabilize operations, it's vital to establish clear compliance boundaries. This structured approach empowers organizations to adapt quickly to regulations while ensuring that robust cybersecurity measures stay in place. Recent developments in telecom have heightened cybersecurity concerns. Organizations are facing a surge of cyber threats. These threats exploit weaknesses in defenses, urging companies to strengthen their security frameworks. If firms don't prioritize robust cybersecurity, they risk more data breaches and reputational damage. This decline threatens operational resilience in various areas: organizational, strategic, and digital. Confusion around decision rights complicates response efforts. Teams often pour resources into immediate security tactics. They may overlook the need for comprehensive governance structures. This oversight can be costly. While firms focus on tactical responses, clarity in governance is crucial for sustainable security. If organizations are unclear about decision-making authority, their compliance efforts will falter. This undermines rebuilding trust with consumers. To stabilize the situation, it's vital to clearly define compliance boundaries. Establishing transparent security protocols across the organization empowers teams. This approach helps them navigate risks effectively and maintain service reliability. It also builds customer confidence. A troubling trade-off emerges between quick action and long-term governance. Organizations often rush to tackle immediate cybersecurity threats. This urgency can overshadow the need for strong decision rights and governance structures. An anti-pattern to avoid is having capabilities without decision rights. This happens when organizations implement advanced security measures but lack clear authority for oversight and compliance. We see this trend in various industries like telecom companies, which struggle with governance as cyber threats rise. Without proper governance, responses become fragmented and compliance issues multiply. Leaders must prioritize defining decision rights and ownership. What architects stabilize first is crucial: decision rights. Leaders face three important choices in cybersecurity. First, they can centralize governance or decentralize tactical decision-making. Centralization builds a stronger, unified defense, while decentralization may lead to inconsistent responses. Next, they can standardize compliance protocols or allow for localized adaptations. Standardizing makes oversight easier, but local flexibility can expose compliance vulnerabilities. Finally, leaders must consider implementing advanced cybersecurity technology or focusing on enhancing employee training. Investing in technology boosts defense capabilities, while training strengthens long-term resilience. Organizations today must find a critical balance. They navigate between tactical responses and governance structures. Architects are essential in creating clarity around decisions and setting compliance boundaries. For example, telecom companies facing cybersecurity threats have shown us how unclear ownership leads to fragmented responses. Next week, we'll dive deeper into these insights and explore ways to advance compliance measures. هذا ينهي الغوص العميق المعماري لهذا الأسبوع. إذا استمتعت بهذه الحلقة، يرجى منحنا 5 نجوم على منصتك المفضلة أو يوتيوب. وإذا كنت ترغب في الذهاب أبعد من ذلك، انضم إلى مجتمعنا على باتريون وابحث عن Embracing Digital. حتى المرة القادمة، أنا الدكتور دارين. استمر في طرح الأسئلة الصعبة واستمر في احتضان الثورة الرقمية.